get off my shoulders. Say the things you used to say. Before the world loves me. Before the world loves me.
So in design thinking, we talked about creating a solution to solve a specific problem that your intended user had. So what I'd like you to do is focus on these three keywords: solution, problem, and user. Now, as an entrepreneur, what we are basically doing is we are creating a solution that solves a problem for our targeted audience. So again, I'd like you to focus on these three keywords: solution, problem, and audience. Now, the problem that many of us face when we are starting out as entrepreneurs, especially in the online space, is that we fall in love with our solution first. We think just because of our expertise and our knowledge and our experiences, we think that our solution is something that everybody needs. However, you and I know that is not the case. Anyone who has written a blog post that no one read, or created an online course that no one wants, or recorded a video that no one watches, you know what I'm talking about. So how do we solve that problem? Well, to solve the problem, we need to go back to that statement again: creating a solution that solves a problem for a targeted audience. Now, if you look at that three key things, we are not focusing on the solution, we are not focusing on the problem yet, but we are going back and looking at who is our audience. So when we look at audience, I think it's probably important for us to define what we mean by an audience. So here's the definition I use. An audience means that it's a group of people with similar traits, desires, and struggles. The first example is one that I'm very familiar with because that is my targeted audience. So it is a consultant who is 45 years of age, is married, has got 2 kids. The desire is to be able to create products rather than to sell services so that he is able to spend more time with his family. But the main struggle is currently his trading time for money. So a second example would be stand-up comedian who are into four-wheel drive vehicles, desire to launch their own successful show on YouTube, and struggles because they do not know much about marketing their own show. A third example would be stay-at-home mom who are also homeschoolers, desire to have their kids grow up with God-centric values and struggle with finding time to recharge themselves.